really understand the discourse. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are upset. It's just stupid. I mean, why are you mad at a TV show that you don't even watch anymore? I don't get it. I don't understand people. I really don't. I really don't fucking get them. They're just mad at the fucking show. It's just it's gone woke. It's gone woke. It's how the fuck is it going woke? It's a goddamn sci-fi show. It's sci-fi. It's not even real. Like none of this shit is real. You're mad. You're mad. You're talking about it's woke. It's woke. It's sci-fi. It's not real. It's not fucking real. Like what is your problem? Like why are you mad? You're mad about everything. Just oh, it's going woke, folks. No, it's not going woke. It's just sci-fi. It's just made up shit. Everything is made up. There's no fucking aliens. Nobody lives on fucking planets fucking years away from here. Well, they probably do, but like if they do, it's still who gives a fuck? Like why are you? What's the problem? What's the problem? You just see a woman, you just see somebody LGBTQ, and then you're like, oh, I'm so mad. Why? Why are you mad? Does that affect your life? No. Oh, the story is bad. No, the story's not bad. You're just a bitch. That's the problem. You're just a bitch. That's the whole problem. You're just a bitch. You're just like wrestling fans. You just bitch about everything. Everything you bitch about. Fucking AEW do something great, you just bitch about that. You've been bitching about, oh, the stories. They need stories. What the fuck did AEW do? We had fucking stories the whole goddamn night. Everything is connected. It's literally, this is the bad part. It's literally like fucking NXT, and everybody's like, you know what? I don't like this. It's like, so what the fuck do you want? Like, what do you want? You just complain about every goddamn thing. Every goddamn thing is a problem to everybody. They just want to fucking complain. I don't fucking get it. Fuck it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. So, question to you: how did you like AEW?
It was okay. Yeah, I liked it.
See, like,
People actually
see,
didn't like it. Like, what the fuck?
yes, because that's the problem. Like, people have been the fucking bad faith actors have been. Oh my god, I don't like AEW because they don't have a story. They don't have a story.
Yeah,
They genuinely put together stories throughout the whole entire show that lead into other stuff later on down the line. It's literally littered with stories because they have a writer from TNA who just came over and just started. And like there's stories all up and down this whole entire show, and people are like, I didn't like that. It's like, why didn't you like that? Yeah, I just didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. Like they should just go back to just doing matches. So it's like, are you stupid? Like I don't understand. Like one side is oh they don't have enough stories, then they do stories. Oh it's I don't like these stories. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't give a shit.
I'm on the side of like I want story, you know.
Yeah,
So like it was fine for me. I liked it.
like I'm on the side of I like good stories and good matches. I don't sacrifice one and be like, oh, I can't do this without the other. If you give me a good story, I'll be like, I enjoy this. This is a great story. You give me a good match, I like
Yeah,
enjoy this. This is a great match. You marry the two together, I'm the happiest fucker that you've ever seen. And that's what you need to do. It's like you marry those two together. It's like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And that's what AEW is trying to do. Did they nail the landing? I mean, not really, because the first thing that started it out, I'm not really excited about. I really hope that they change it up, but like we'll talk about it because it just doesn't feel niche to me. So it starts out with Swerve comes out. Swerve starts cutting his promo, and Swerve has been taking shots at the Elite for weeks. Every week he's been taking shots at the fucking Elite. And then the Elite come out and was like, okay, well, stop taking shots at us. We kind of like you because Blood and Guts is coming up, and we want you on our team because we need a fifth man because it's usually five people. We need a fifth man, so we want you on our team. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck you guys. And then they try to beat his
it's.
ass. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, I was gonna say it's funny. Like I forgot that it was like actually five people on two different squads. Like I thought they'd make it four.
Like I thought they were two, and then they was like, no, it's five. So that means like there has to be five people on each side. So
Yes.
there's a theory that I heard from someone that I'm going to bring up later on because like it coincides with this whole entire thing. But also, like this is it just like so when they did this, it just wasn't like I was like, okay, who are going to be the rest of the guys? And then the fucking acclaim came out with Billy Gunn. That yeah, they have been beefing with the elite. Don't get me wrong, they have been beefing with the elite, but they came out to imply, hey, we are on Swerve's side, so we're going into blood and guts on Swerve's side, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How
Like
you?
it sounded like Swerve's gonna be the leader of the squad, the AEW
Yes.
squad. That's
Hmm.
the impression I got too.
Yeah. So it's swerving
I don't,
acclaim versus the elite in blood and guts. Like, does that excite
that's a
you?
bad team in my opinion.
Yeah,
No, that's a bad team in my opinion.
like that doesn't excite me at all. Like, I don't know. Like, I just so I just don't feel like the acclaim fit. I don't feel like they fit. And like, there was a couple people that was like, "Oh, this is perfect for the acclaim." I'm like, no, they just don't fit in this blood and guts style of war. Like, it's just like that's not their thing. And they're like, "No, no, no, this would work." And it's like, yeah, they were beefing with them, but like you don't have to put them in blood and guts. Like I really would like another team, and since FTR is one of them is injured, which is Dax, and get well soon, Dax. Dax is injured and he's going to be out for a while, so FTR can't be in blood and guts. So they have to pick another tag team, and yeah, it's just I just don't see the acclaim in this. I know probably like 6 weeks from now when we get the blood and guts and the claim is in this and they do like the most wildest shit, I'll be like, I'll take this back. I will walk this back if I have to. But like right now, I do not see that claim being anything.
Yeah.
Like, like I don't I don't know another tag team. Like I don't know another tag team that even stands out to be on their side.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is they claimed. Like honestly,
Yeah, because like they were the only ones that was
but
beefing with them, and there's nobody else that I'm like, oh yeah, I would love to see them in there. Hmm.
yep. But also the claim don't fit. Like
Yeah,
it's weird.
it's so random. So we'll see how this plays out because at least the funny part is at least they're setting up blood and guts for like it's July 26th, so at least they're setting that up.
Yeah,
And it's like you have like you're going into a pay per view in like 2 weeks. You have the pay per view, but then down the line you have blood and guts.
yeah. Blood and Guts is a pay per view
No,
because
it's a
like
it's a
sometimes
show.
it is, sometimes it's not.
It's a show. No, no, it's never been a pay per view. It's just it's gonna be on Dynamite. It's this episode of Dynamite.
Okay. For
So
some odd reason, I remember it being pay per view. Okay.
no, it never was a pay per view. It was always on Dynamite. The only thing that was different about Dynamite, once or twice, it was like no commercial for Blood and Guts, and that's the only reason why. Because like other than that, it's
Okay,
just
that's probably why I remember that way.
yeah, because it's just one full night, and then it's the random after it Rampage is in two rings, and it's just weird because they had a weird ass battle royal in the two ring, and you're like, oh, this is weird. It's just oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then Christopher Daniels come out and said, listen, Elite, you've been doing some fuck shit, and next week we're gonna have championship eliminator matches for your tag titles. You two are going to face the Acclaim. And Okada, you're going to have a match too. We don't know who you're going to face yet. And I'm like, okay. And to me, I'm just like, all right, that makes perfect sense because listen, here's how that sets up a story. Because no matter what happens, it sets up for Forbidden Door. Because Young Bucks don't have a tag team opponent, and neither does Okada. They don't have opponents for Forbidden Door. So whoever they're
Yep.
going up against can set up for Forbidden Door. And it's like, okay, they're really putting their foot into, all right, we're setting up stories. Like, got it. Like, makes sense. So then he says, Jungle Boy, stay right there because your opponent is coming out now. And I swear to God, this was like one of the fucking weirdest things ever because he goes, your opponent is coming out now. And Jungle Boy goes, who is it? I'm like, this was what Collision was built on. And everybody pop was like, oh my God, it's Dustin Rhodes. It's like, this was set up on Collision. Like, luckily, the announcers was like, yeah, this match was set up on Collision. But everybody else in the arena was like, oh my God, it's Dustin Rhodes. Like, what? And like, dude, like, do
I
y'all
would have
not?
been so fucking mad.
Dude, I would have been too. Because it's like, nobody watched Collision or like read anything. It's like, what? Like, did y'all not like read anything? Like, what the fuck? So the match starts and Dustin Rhodes, like honestly, in the first 5 minutes, gets busted open. And I lied to you not. I don't know how. Do you know how?
No fucking idea.
Like this
I was
shit was
hoping you would answer that shit.
no, I didn't have no fucking like I had no idea. Like he just was leaking. At first I was like, oh, it's paint. And then I'm like, no, that's blood. He's bleeding. What the fuck?
Dustin has a bad habit of bleeding a lot in certain matches.
Yeah. So Jack Perry won, which I had already said he was going to win because this is a qualifier for the ladder match. And they're like, yeah, he's going to
Yep.
win. And then he
Like
like
I would have
right.
been shocked if Dustin won.
Oh, I would have been too. I'd have been too.
Not mad, but shocked.
hmm So then we get one of the best things on this fucking show. We get a backstage with Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy. And Renee's like, hey, Kyle, why did you help Orange Cassidy? And he's like, dude, he's like, I wanted to help him out because, nobody has my back, so I had his back. And Orange is like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm glad you had my back, but, there's like one person that really has my back. And then Willow showed up. And Willow shows up, and then Mark Briscoe goes, wait 1 minute. And he cut this great ass fucking promo. Like the promo was so good. Like you look at him, like it starts off weird, and you're like, okay, cool. And then he just gets real passionate, and you just see Kyle O'Reilly go, okay, yeah. Cause like he said, like
Like
go ahead.
he gave him a look like, where the fuck did that come from?
Cause like the first part, like he mispronounced a word, and Kyle O'Reilly is trying to figure out what the fuck the word is. Like Kyle is literally saying it to himself, and then he just hears him cut this promo. It's like, what the fuck? Like this shit was so good. Like Willow was like, oh wow, like it was fucking awesome. Like
Yeah.
like we need more of that Mark Briscoe than just like regular random Mark Briscoe. We need that Mark Briscoe.
A mixture of both, because that was shocking. That's
Yeah,
to me that was similar to like in WWE when they had Maria Kanellis and whatever when they had to play like the bimbo, and then all of a sudden she was smart as shit out of nowhere. I like little surprises like that. Like, wait, where the fuck? Or when Super Crazy talked like perfect English at one point.
yeah. So then we had Roosh come out to wrestle some guy he murdered in 5 seconds. And then he just like went over to Justin Roberts and grabbed the mic and he called out MJF. MJF comes out and they just start fighting. They just start fighting. Security breaks them apart. They keep fighting. They fight some more. They go to the back. They're fighting more. And then Tony Schiavone goes, Tony Khan, next week, no holds barred, commercial free, first hour of the show. They're gonna open up the show. It's gonna be MJF versus Roosh. And I was like, huh?
Do they even know that?
Dude, that should have been on the pay-per-view. It's like, so now what is MJF doing for the pay-per-view?
Nothing.
It's in New York. Is it his hometown? He has to be on the show, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
right?
that's common sense. That's like the way it should be, but the way it's looking like he's not gonna be there.
Like, I really hope that they do something like this match goes to like a knockout where like both people are knocked out and they go, you know what, we're gonna have to redo this match at Forbidden Door. Like, that's the only thing I'm thinking. I'm like, that maybe that's it.
Yeah.
So then we had the 6 man with Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly versus Roderick Strong and the Don Callis family. And once again, this furthered the story because Kyle Fletcher pinned Mark Briscoe. And Kyle Fletcher is the TV champion, and Mark Briscoe is the Ring of Honor World Champion. So with him pinning him, that sets up for a Ring of Honor World Title shot. So that makes sense.
Do you see them like unifying the titles, like do a title for title thing, or would it be solely for the world title? 'Cause, like that popped in my head. Like they probably take the title off Kyle.
So this has happened multiple times before in Ring of Honor where they go a title for title and usually just one title's on the line. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. This is going to be one title on the line and it's going to be the world title.
Okay.
So then after the match, Orange Cassidy gets beat up by Trent and Willow gets laid out by Chris Statlander. So I I know that the mixed tag match is happening. I don't know where because AEW hasn't specifically said, "Hey, it's going to be here or there."
Put it in Forbidden Door, might as well. Make that shit long as fuck. You know you want to, Tony.
Yeah. So then we had Shingo Takagi, and he was doing a promo, and in his promo he said, "I'm in the Owen Hart Cup," and I'm just like, "The fuck do you mean you're in the Owen Hart Cup?" I don't. That doesn't compute to me. And I know some people are like, "Why not? Why can't he be in a cup?" He can't be in a cup because we got a fucking G1. What are you talking about? Like, he can't do both. Like, he can't do both. There's no way he's doing both. Like, he's supposed to be in a G1. He can't do both because this has to be wrapped up by the end of August. He can't do both. Like, there's no way he's doing both. Like, you, no, like, you can't
He
do that.
he can if he loses his first round match. Just so
Okay,
simple.
okay. If he loses his first round match, I'm okay with that. Yeah, fine, fine. I'm all right with that.
Because he could
So
easily say he was in it. He lost, but he was in it.
yeah, no, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. If he loses his
Yeah.
first round match, like if matter of fact, if he loses his second round match, I'm cool because the G1 starts in July. So you got like 2 weeks. Yeah, he could lose in
Yeah.
2 weeks. So yeah, that'll be fun as long as he loses. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we have Shibata with the camera following Samoa Joe and Hook as they
You
walk out,
mispronounced his name.
speaking style. The speaking style, holding a camera, and they just this is like I have no idea how this happened. They just go out the entrance and they just beat the shit out of the premier athletes. And I was like, wait, where were the premier athletes? Like they were standing on stage, like, yeah, we're here. And they just get their ass beat. Like, what the fuck just happened? What how?
I think they were waiting for. I think they were waiting for their entrance because like some music was playing in the background or whatever, and I believe it's theirs. I don't know how their music sound, but I think it was theirs.
Oh, they got fucked up. Hook did the Samoa Joe spot, the walk away spot, which was fucking awesome.
Joe laughed like, "So that's what I look like."
That shit was funny. And then they won because everybody got choked out. And I mean everybody, including Mark Sterling. Shibata choked
Yes,
him
that
out.
shit was funny.
Like Joe choked out Tony Nese. Hook choked out the other one. and they just all won. Yep,
Do
this
do they all have similar chokes?
kind of, yeah, kind of.
Cause I don't know why. You remember when Samoa Joe got trained by Taz and whatever?
Hmm.
Did he learn that choke from Taz,
He had a
or did
similar
he like
choke.
always have it?
He had a similar choke, but his choke advanced to Taz level.
Okay,
So yeah, it was he had a similar choke. So that was
gotcha.
a thing. So after that, we get a Mercedes Monet, Stephanie Vakir package, and then we get Mercedes Monet versus Xerxes, whatever her name is.
I think it's Xyz.
Yeah, this match was pretty good.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad. It was pretty good, and the finish was. I like the finish. I like how she got into the moneymaker or money. What is it called?
I almost called it the money clip, but that's someone else.
Yeah, that's somebody
I don't
else.
know.
Yeah, the moneymaker, whatever it is, whatever her finish is. Like I like the way she got into it from the move. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Like I'm glad she started to figure it out how to put it on people differently.
hopefully eventually that turns into like a RKO type of thing where she gets it out of nowhere.
It won't because like it's really hard. It's really hard to do, and like you have to like
Yeah,
work. You have to work it to get it. So
she does it. She's a genius.
mhm. So then after the match, we get the Mina Shirakawa video package that was on the internet, which is one thing I always complain about with AEW. It's like you make these video packages, you put them on the internet, but you don't put them on your show. And they did that.
Just for you. You're welcome.
Yes, and I'm glad they did that. And and then they have Tony consoling Mariah, and Mariah's like, I'm in an Owen Hart tournament. She's like, yes, darling, you're in the tournament. And this Wednesday, I'm not Wednesday, this Friday, I'm going to beat up Alex Winter. And okay, sure. So then this is where the show went to a complete halt, and we just got in the shit land because we all have to sit under the learning tree of Chris Jericho. Yeah,
I am the learning tree. His voice is fucking annoying.
very annoying. And I really fucking hate like this fucking annoys the shit out of me that like it's this certain section of wrestling journalists that are just like, I love this Jericho thing. This Jericho thing is so great. Have you been saying, hey guys? Like, this has been so good. Like, this Jericho thing, I love this. And it's like, you're the only people that love this. Like, the fans don't love this. Like, the internet fucking hates this. They're like, yeah, this is bad. Like, this is bad. And it's just like this certain one section of this journalist just like, I love this Jericho thing. It's so great. And everybody else is like, I don't like this. The best part of this is Brian Keith. That's all everyone has said. Like, and I totally agree. Like, I don't
Yeah,
understand why these certain people just love Jericho. Like everything Jericho do, they're just like, oh, Jericho's great. He reinvents himself. He's a genius. It's like, yeah, no, he does reinvent himself, but like this is the point in time where it's like you should hang it up. And he's like, no, he's at such a high level, like a level above a lot of people. It's like, no, you should hang it the fuck up. Like, I don't want to see Jericho on my TV every week. I'm fucking annoyed.
pretty much. Like I hope, like after all this is said and done, it elevates Brian Keith. Doubt it, because it's a Jericho thing and no one gets elevated with this shit. But I hope he does.
Like I really want Jericho to get off of TV, period. Like I want him to
Yes,
I want him to go away. Like if he goes away for like 6 months, I'll even take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. He just needs to go away. He just needs to go away. I'm just tired of it. Yeah, I don't like it. So
he's gonna have to get hurt or something because he ain't leaving.
yeah, but he'll find a way to still be on TV if he's hurt.
That's right.
So
He's a commentator too. Shit.
so then we get Private Party out there, and Jericho's telling them that he can train them and make them better and whatever, whatever. And then Private Party wound up fucking him up and then beating up Brian Keith and Morrissey. Like, okay. So we already knew that this was going to be a feud. And now it's
I'm so shocked
official.
you remember his last name.
Yeah, I totally forgot it. Like, I totally forgot it. It just came to me just like right there.
Oh shit, you're good.
So then they did another video package for Moxley and Naito for Forbidden Door for the world title. So once again, good play on them because a lot of people did not see when Moxley called out. I mean, not Moxley. When Naito called out Moxley, and they actually showed other video footage from when they wrestled in the G1. They showed all of it. It was like, oh, okay. Like now you showing it, they have a little bit of history. Good on you. Like this is the first time you guys have done this. Good on AEW.
Yeah.
So then we get the Bang Bang Gang calling out House of Black. And I thought both teams were heels.
That's what I thought. That's a feud I didn't see coming.
Yeah, I'm so confused by this. I'm like, what the fuck? So,
Very weird.
yes. So then we get Daniel Garcia and he beats some guy. But we get Will Ospreay watching him, which we're like, okay, that's perfectly fine because Will Ospreay and him have a thing because he wants the international title. But also we get MJF watching Daniel Garcia. So maybe, just maybe, if the Roosh thing is over and they're just done with that, maybe it could be Garcia versus MJF. They're both New York boys, have a New York match. Could be a thing.
That's good.
Yeah, but like at least they set that up. So
Yeah.
we also get a bastard Pac promo where he's just like, I came back, I lost, I keep losing, I want to beat the shit out of somebody, and I need to beat the shit out of somebody. And he didn't say who he was going to beat.
However, he did call out like strangely, and this is why I remember it because it was so strange.
Mm-hmm.
He called out Billy Gunn.
I don't know why.
Like he like uh, um Billy Bang Bang Gun. I still remember what you did. No, the in fact, not even. He said the Death Triangle. Remember, so it's a beef with all three of them.
What did what did he do?
I I don't know. That's why it was so weird to me. That's why I remember. Like it stood out with that promo.
Yeah, it's yeah. I totally blanked. Like I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. So that added to the them ran like Bang Bang Gang randomly feuding with fucking what you call it House of Black. Like this trios division is like wild.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like everything is just I'm confused. Like I'm really confused.
Yeah.
So there was something else that confused me in this match, and you're gonna laugh. So we get to the main event. It's Phoenix versus Osprey, and Swerve is in
Yeah.
the crowd, and Swerve and Nana is in the crowd, and Swerve has a title. But there's two people next to Swerve with the titles too, and I'm like, oh, are they champions from? Okay, all right, yeah, because they both had like everybody in the front row had AEW titles, and I was really confused. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, it fucked me up.
Okay. Oh shit.
So this match was good. There's one thing that I didn't like, and one of my friends from New Japan had same exact the same exact reaction that I had because it just fucking bothered us. Because years ago, when they had this Christmas match, well, not even a Christmas match, it was a Christmas match. It was a couple days before Christmas, going into Wrestle Kingdom because it was going to be Osprey versus Ibushi. And Ibushi did this Hurricane off the top rope, and Osprey landed on his feet. And the camera work was so beautiful, and everybody just gasped in awe. And it just was this fucking great maneuver. And Osprey from there has done it 37,000 times since. And
Yeah.
okay, it's like, okay, yeah, it was fun the first time it happened. It was fun the second time it happened. Now that it's just like your thing when you're in a match against some other high flyer, it just doesn't hit as well. And he did it here in Phoenix, and like you can tell who hasn't been following his career and like who's just like, yeah, he was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And I just was like, ugh. And then Phoenix did the spot right after him, and I'm just like, I just the spot doesn't hit for me anymore. It's for me, it's just like it lost all its. Oh my god, it's so wonderful. It's just, eh,
It got old.
yeah. But the rest of the match was really good. Like the rest of the match was really good. The closing sequence was awesome. Like everything, like I said, everything
Yeah.
else was good. It's just that one spot. It's just like, all right, can you just retire that one spot? Everything else about this match was good. It's just like that spot just bothers
He retired the wrong fucking move.
me. Yeah. So after the match, Swerve came in the ring and he said, "You don't have enough to hold two titles." This was one of the smoothest fucking things I've ever seen. Swerve says you don't have enough to hold two titles on your shoulder. Swerve turns around. Osprey just snatches the title and holds it. And Swerve just turns around and he looks down and like, wait, where's my title? Osprey has both titles and got him on his shoulder. I was like, that was fucking smooth. That was
He turned
so
around mad as shit too, like, you motherfucker.
yes, this is so good. And then Swerve whispered in his ear. He said, "You're lucky, my friend. You're lucky you're my friend, because I would have buried you by now. I'll see you at Forbidden Door." I was like, okay,
Would have buried him with a kill shot.
yeah. So I have said this on this podcast that I think the way this Swerve is going to win is because Will Ospreay is going to go for the Storm Driver 97, blah, blah, blah. And because he's like, no, I don't want to do it, he's going to hesitate. That's going to give Swerve enough time to come back. Swerve is going to win. That's that's how I think this is going to end.
And I
Now,
agree with you.
now, I was listening to Steven Larson, and they said because the elite have been trying to get Swerve for blood and guts, what if the elite cost Will Ospreay a match and Swerve keeps the title? And then Swerve goes, I don't want to do this. I don't want to win the title this way. And Swerve still is on the other side, well, on blood and guts against the elite. And Ospreay's like, you motherfuckers cost me the title, so I'm also going to team up with Swerve begrudgingly. And it's like, that actually makes sense, but I don't want that because it's like, it's too perfect. Like, it's like too perfectly perfect. I want it to be just as messy, like when Osprey goes for the move, he doesn't fuck, like he doesn't do it, and he just loses because like that's too perfect. And also, I hate the elite. Like, yeah, like yeah.
As
So
long as it's not the acclaimed in this match, like I'm okay with it because I like the Acclaimed. They don't fit. They've been beefing them. They don't fit.
But until we find another tag team in AEW that's like good enough, they have to be in it. Like, unless they start beefing with somebody in the next week or two, like we're kind of stuck with the Acclaimed in it. And once again, it's nothing against the Acclaim. Is they don't fit in this match. They don't fit in this match. Swerve perfectly fits in this match. Like, to be honest, like I want to see what Okada's gonna do because he feels like he's gonna be the weirdest person in this match because this isn't his forte, and I want to see what happens. That's why I'm okay with
Yeah.
him being in. Like Jack Perry
Then
has been.
again,
Mm-hmm,
to kind of point both of us, because I do agree with you 100%, though, right?
mm-hmm,
However, in past Blood and Guts, I want to say past two, right?
mm-hmm.
We've had fucking 2.0 in there. And on paper, they don't look like the type that will fit in Blood and Guts. One of them almost bled to death. So maybe Acclaim might do well. You know?
Wait, wait, but here's the thing. 2.0 got
Uh-huh.
their asses beat. So yeah, you can't be like, yeah, no, they did good. They got
But
destroyed.
no, yeah, but like it fit.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Regardless, I think Team Elite is gonna win. So that's the thing.
Yes. So that was AEW. Now we go to NXT from Battlegrounds. This is the follow up to Battleground. And
Yes.
so this is what pissed me off because, of course, Dave Meltzer has been saying, because Cody Rhodes is showing up on this version of NXT, and he says, oh, WWE is doing this because they want to beat AEW in the ratings because AEW is going against the playoffs and they want to beat them in the ratings. He's like, I don't I don't like that, and they're just trying to counter program AEW. And to me, I was like, at first, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Until the day of NXT, earlier in the day, we all sort of tweet from other people going, hey, this is the so and so year of Dusty passing. And it's like, oh, that's why he
It
went to
makes sense.
NXT. Yeah, it was like, there wasn't no, oh, we're trying to kill the competition. It was Cody went back because it's the anniversary and he wanted to feel, yeah. And I'm like, I got it. I got it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So the show opens up with Kalani Jordan. Like, I like her. She's a good wrestler. She's she's good. This promo was so wooden. Like it just was like this wooden ass promo. Like she doesn't know how to cut a promo, or like she was reading off a script. It just didn't. It just didn't work for me. It just like was no soul in it. I'm like, I know you have a soul in there somewhere. Like there was none here.
Thank God you said that because I felt the same exact way,
Hmm.
and I felt bad because I thought I was wrong for it. But okay, like you had my sentiments exactly, so good.
Yeah, there was no soul in it. So then Jada Parker came out and she was like, "You're lucky because I should have been the champ." And then Jada gets attacked by Mia Yim because they already had a match set up, and Mia just clocked her from the back. And they get in the ring and they have a match. Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm not wrong about it. Jada Parker has been getting better each week, and she felt really strong in this match. She felt really strong in this match.
Yeah,
Like I was
I
kind of
agree, and
like I was
I was one of her naysayers, and I agree.
uh-huh. I was surprised at like how good she was doing with Mia in a one-on-one set, and I was like, "Oh, she's holding her own!" Like, holy shit!
Hmm.
So then the Good
She also
Brothers.
did good in like the pay per view too. So little
Mhm.
by little, every match she has, she's improving. So great for her.
Yes. So the Good Brothers came out and they kind of distracted Jada Parker, and Mia Yim got the win. So that was a thing. And it wasn't like they did it on purpose. It was just like they came out to support Mia, and Jada was yelling at them and just kind of got distracted. And boom, one, two, three.
So they have been this whole time against Nathan and Axiom, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they kind of bad guys? Like in this instance?
No,
No, right?
no, they're good guys.
Okay, cool.
So then we showed an attack on Wesley.
Titan.
No, no, we didn't see no attack on Titan. Wesley. We see the attack on Wesley. And then we find out that the bruiserweights are Cat's 2 point, regardless of Republic's era, whatever. I don't know. You know who they are. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. They are his friends.
I almost like call him fucking Tiger style, but fucking pretty strong style.
Yes. Like I was kind of mad, but I was okay with it because I wanted, I wanted MSK to get back together, but they're like, no, 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 we're gonna do this. Okay.
Might not be over. They might leave it for like a pay per view. So
I hope so. So then we get Chase U. Everybody's arguing, and Ridge is arguing with the rest of Chase U, and Thea comes in and tell everybody to shut the fuck up. And she says, Riley, when you got here, she goes, Riley, when you got here, we didn't trust you. Duke, we didn't trust you. So why don't y'all trust him? Mr. Chase, you gambled away to fucking school. So everybody got something that's fucked up. So we should trust him. Like, god damn.
my
Okay.
my favorite part, Chase was like, "Where the fuck did she learn to do that?" And I'm like, "Dude, you."
Right? You fucking learned it from you, Mr. Chase. So then we had
Wait,
Gallus.
great segment though.
Yes. We had Gallus versus Wesley in New Catch Republic 22. And I, I'm fucking baffled. I'm fucking baffled because Gallus lost on pay per view, but they pinned Wesley here. Clean. Okay.
That's why I say it may continue because West has to get his win against them. So we might get MSK slash Rascals back sooner or later.
Listen, there's something later on in the show. That's all I'm gonna say. Something later on in the show that like has been floating around, and I'm like, it makes perfect sense. That's all I'm gonna say. Something later on in the show. So
Okay.
then we get Jada Parker talking to OTM, and she's like, "Listen, like, why wasn't y'all out there?" And they was like, "Yo, we didn't even see this shit." And she was like, "All right, I got a plan. I'm gonna get that title. I'm gonna get that title match. I'm gonna go right to Ava, and I'm gonna get that title match." And part of me was like, you know what? She shouldn't be able to get the title match, but she should because she got cheated out this match with Mia Yim, so she could.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So then we get a backstage thing with Brentley Reese and BBC, and they're talking, and Malik's like, I got a bad feeling about this. And she's like, no. She's like, you're facing Wendy Chu. She's sleepy. It's fine. He's like, I got a bad feeling about this. So they go out, and she faces Dark Wendy Chu.
The nightmare.
Yes. and Wendy Chu won with a sleeper. So
I don't remember. Was that her finisher before? I don't think so, right?
I feel like it was, but like this is a modified version of a sleeper, so I feel like it was.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, I mean, it makes perfect sense. She's a sleepy person. She does a
Perfect sense.
sleeper.
Yes.
Like, got it. It makes sense. So that was a thing. And I don't know where that goes, but she, I don't know. Then Roxy comes in, and Roxy's like, I still have my title. I told you guys I could do whatever I want. And tonight, I'm going to come out and I'm going to call my shot. And Mr. Stone is like, listen, I don't think you can do that. She's like, shut up. I do what I want. I'm the champion. He's like, oh, okay. That's exactly what we said. Oh, okay.
Thank God he's not that 30 figure.
Yes. So then we get the nightmare Cody Rhodes. He comes out. He says he's happy to be here. He just needed to be here for the magic, and he just needed to be here today and be in NXT. And he's just so happy. And then Trick comes out, and Trick comes out, and Trick is standing in the ring with him. And Trick is like, man, he's like, I'm glad that you're here. He's like, you got any advice for me? Like, cause I'm on top of the mountain. You're on top of the mountain too. And Cody was like, he's like, man, he's like, just keep fighting. He's like, cause one day you're gonna be coming for my title. And then he says the thing. He said, I am going to announce that next week is going to be a 25-person battle royal. Some people from this locker room, some people from other locker rooms that you don't know. And that popped everybody.
Yeah.
So, what locker rooms do you think is going to be involved here?
Honestly, because like that could mean anything. That could mean main roster. That's my
Mm-hmm.
first go to. But the way shit been going, it could be TNA. It could be fucking All Japan because you know they did a thing with All Japan at one point. Like anybody they're dealing with right now.
It could be Noah because on Sunday
Noah, yes.
at the pay per view, Noah will be announcing this major announcement with WWE. This major announcement with Noah and WWE. So,
Yes.
so then Trick said the most controversial line, and he said, Cody, July 4th is coming up. He said, are you coming to the cookout? Now, you being a Latino person,
Uh-huh.
what does this mean?
Yes.
What does this mean?
He's one of us.
Um, but that's you sure it doesn't mean that like NXT has a cookout that like people don't know about?
Only cookout I know that they do is Heat Wave. I believe that's the name of the show. Heat Wave.
Okay, you are uncultured.
No,
There's no cookout
no
at NXT.
shit.
Like there's no cookout at NXT. The funny part is like
And we already had that show. I'm thinking about.
yes. The funny part is there's there's people who literally have no idea what the fuck this was about. This is
Me
literally just
included.
yes, you included. This is this is a black thing. This is a black thing. This is a black thing. We literally sometimes jokingly some white person to dance and some white person to do some stuff and be like, "Oh, you invited to the cookout." The memes that we've had for like 2 years since Cody's been back in WWE that Cody was black and he helped with the civil rights. It's a joke. It's an internet joke that we have in the black community. And we talk about we invite white people to the cookout. And when they did the thing live in front of everybody, Cody, like you coming to the cookout? it cracked me up and it cracked everybody else up because it's like that's our meme. It's on TV. This is funny. And people who have no fucking idea are so uncultured are like, oh, NXT must be having a cookout. It's like, oh, okay, nope, that's not it. And then that makes me just feel a way that's like maybe sometimes our meme should just stay in our community and just not just go outside. But it's a thing. So I'm like, maybe our meme should just stay in because sometimes everybody isn't so cultured.
I'm not. You know that. So
Yes. So then we have Dante Chen, and he's getting ready for the Singapore King match. And he is so serious. He's so fucking serious. He's like, I'm going to beat him with the king because he's done so much to me and he deserves this. And it's like, you've beat him 12 times. Every time you wrestle, you beat him. What did he do to you? Why does he deserve this?
that's a good point. What the fuck did he do to piss him off so bad? I didn't think
Exactly.
of that. Like, fucking Lexus should be pissed off. He's the one losing.
Exactly. It's like, what did he do to you? He didn't even do anything to you in this beatdown. Fucking Dante Shin even got the better of him. So what did he do? Like Lexus King hit him. Dante Shin was like, no, I'm beat the shit out of you. And I'm gonna hit you with a king. So that sets up our match. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It was so
Fucking
weird.
crazy.
So they have the match, and Lexus King cheats and uses his cane to hit Dante Chin, and he beats Dante Chin. And I'm just like, what? Like this made no sense. Like this is the end of the feud. The dude who lost the whole entire feud gets one win at the end and fixes it. And it's the bad guy, the mind dude. Yay.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say after that. Like, but I don't know. I like fucking Lexus more than I like Dante. So it was a good idea to me.
I'm okay. I was gonna say I'm okay with it. I'm not. I don't care. Let's just move on. So we had a backstage with the new cheerleader girl, and she bumped into Wendy Chu, and Wendy Chu just looked at her all evil. So that's going to be a match down the line.
Yep.
Now, this was one of my favorite things on the show, and it's just because I'm so much of a fan of this person, and to have this person get bestowed this thing made me happy. So JC Jane and Jasmine Nix are in the back, and Cody walks up to JC Jane with a bag, a brown paper bag. And inside the brown paper bag is the undashing mask. And he said, hey, I think you can use this. And JC doesn't notice it's coming. And she sees the mask and she's just like in pure shock.
100% props to you
Mm-hmm.
because I've heard everybody else call
Mm-hmm.
it the dashing mask when it's
Yeah.
the undashing mask. Like that's a little pet peeve that pissed me off all these days.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that I was happy as shit about that, including the paper bag.
Yes. Like that was the cherry on top. When it was in the brown paper bag, I'm like, mwah, chef's kiss. Because like that was perfect.
Yes,
And the thing about it is JC is a huge fan of wrestling. So when she got the mask, she really did pop because she didn't know it was coming. And she's like, oh my God, he gave me the undashing mask. Like, that was cool.
do you think she thought that he was going to put the paper bag over her head like he used to do to people?
Man, I wish she would have thought that. Like, I really hope she would have thought that. But this was so good.
Yes, happy for her.
Yep. So then we get Mia Yim, and Mia Yim go talks to Ava, and she says next week is going to be me and Kalani Jordan, and I'm going to take the title. I'm going to be the first one to get the North American Championship. I'm like, okay.
Second.
But I I understand what she meant. Understand what she meant. So then we get Brooks Jensen, and we don't see him. He just messes with fucking Vic Joseph and Booker T and takes off their stuff. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, and he just runs away.
I literally said, "What the fuck?" Because I didn't know what the hell was going on. You sent me the fucking footage and whatever. Like, it fucked me up. Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, I knew it happened, but like I want them to acknowledge it, but I'm glad that they're not acknowledging it and just acting like, oh, this just happens. Okay.
It makes it feel more real. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's like a real intruder.
Yep.
Cause like, did they fake release him?
Yes, they fake release him. They fake release him.
Oh, okay.
So then we have Tavion Heights in the ring, and he takes on Eddie Thorpe. And this was really interesting after the match because Eddie Thorpe gets the win. And of course, Eddie Thorpe gets the win. He's back. He came back from injury. He's needs the win. Good for him. But Tavion Heights did actually really good. So we go to the back and we see Charlie Dempsey and Miles Bourne, or not Miles Bourne. What is his goddamn name? What is his name? I keep
Yeah,
forgetting
it's
it.
Osborne.
Oh, Miles
You,
Bourne and Charlie Dempsey.
you right.
And then, well, I mean, Damian Kemp. God damn it. This dude is so bad. Like, he's so unforgettable what his name is. I keep forgetting him and mixing the other two up. And I know both of the other two. So Charlie tells Miles to go get Tavion Heights because I think we should recruit him. And once again, Damon Kemp is like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like he's trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with him because he's still Italian, and he's just so weird. Like the funny
How long do
part,
you think the talent thing's gonna last?
oh, it's definitely gonna last for a little while because it's like he's doing this, but he totally fucking like he totally is gonna get mad at him, but not mad at him in the bad way. Like you know what I mean? He's not gonna get mad at him in the bad way where it's like, oh, I hate you. He's just gonna be like, dude, you're stupid. And then he's gonna fix him and be like,
Yeah,
oh. And then Charlie Dempsey is gonna remember who he is. Like, oh yeah, now, yep, I'm not that guy. I got it.
because he forgot who he is.
Hmm.
Definitely.
So then we had Sean Spears getting ready to face Javon Evans. Then we wind up with Tony D'Angelo bumping in the Axiom, um, Nathan Frazier, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne. And they're all talking about the Heritage Cup. And then Tony D'Angelo basically says, oh, would you want a shot at the title? And he says it to Nathan Frazier, and he's like, yeah. You're like, you know what? I do. And Axiom is like, dude, you can't have both belts. You can't do both things. And he's like, yeah, no. You're right. You're right. You're right. And if I'm not mistaken, at the very beginning, didn't he have both things?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So then we had Stevie Turner talking to Ava, and she once again is still trying to get a world title match or get noticed. And Ava has to blow her off because somebody calls. So she's like, all right, whatever. So,
Remember the last time someone called?
yes. So then we had Javon Evans versus Sean Spears. Sean Spears moves out the way when Javon Evans jumps off the top rope on the outside, and Javon Evans goes stomach first into the fucking announce table. And then he was spitting up blood, and Sean Spears pinned him. Now, okay, I I really hope that he's faking this, but at the same time, it's very plausible that he could have fucked himself.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's fake, but it could be a thing.
Yeah, like I really do hope it's fake because like he did go point first into the stomach. It was like, oh, that's fucked up. And then he's like spitting up blood. It's like, oh, that's bad.
I guess that's what you get for being so bouncy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why, but I knew you were gonna blame it on him. Like, it's your fault. So then we got the thing that the internet is actually mad at. So we get Cody Rhodes.
Everything?
Yes, Cody bumps into Shawn Spears, and then also Ethan Page, and then Lexis King walks up, and they're just talking to Cody, and Cody says, "You know what? You guys look like you're in a good place now. I'm gonna leave," and then walks off. And people, of course, lost their fucking shit. They were like, "Oh, they're taking shots at AEW. Oh my god, it kind of sucks." And it's like, do you know how fucking rare this is? Like, this is rare. And I know people are like, no, like they take shots at them all the time. No, here's the reason it's rare. You have so little people from AEW going to WWE that it's like so rare. This is the first time that you had four people from AEW in the same place at the same time. You have multiple people from WWE going to AEW. You don't have it the other way a
Mm-hmm.
lot. And it's like, this is so rare. And it's like, okay, I understand. That's why I'll give this a like, oh, I'll give this a pass. This is a straight up pass. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll give it a pass. Because it's so rare that it happens that you don't get this. It's like, oh, okay, they could take this one shot. The other way around is like,
Oh,
it
you
ha-
need it with Jade Cargill there, only you had everybody.
yeah, and it's like it happens so frequently on the other show. Like most of it is just like ex WWE guys. It's like, yeah, like okay, enough is enough for taking shots. And like this time it's like, oh, we finally got a bunch of people here and we can take a shot. Because in the
Yeah.
WCW WWE days was people were going back and forth. Like they were going back and forth. This one is just like most of the people are going to AEW. Probably just one or two people go to WWE. That's it. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I didn't mind that. So then we get Roxanne Perez, and she's holding a championship summit, and she's talking about how cool she is, and she's so happy. And then Ava comes out and like, listen, you're going to have somebody face you at Heatwave. And then as soon as she says that, here comes JC and Jasmine next, and JC's like, listen, you weren't relevant until I start beating your ass, and that's how you got over. And she's like, no, no, that's not it. And then Lash and Jakara Jackson come out and they're like, no, 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 no. We're gonna whoop your ass. And then Lola Vice comes out. And Lola was like, listen, I had my match, I won my match. And this was very confusing because it's
Yep.
who who or what is going on for the title?
I had a weird concept in my head.
Say it.
So it's either gonna be for the fucking NXT Women's title, it's gonna be a one-on-one match or a three-way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna start with a triple threat tag team match. It's gonna be Roxy and Lola versus the other two teams.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on who wins, that's the match. So if Roxy and Lola wins, it's gonna be Roxy versus Lola. But if Metaphor wins, then it's gonna be two Metaphor versus versus Roxy. And same with JC and Nyx.
Like I'm totally okay with that because it seems like this is how it seems. Because at Heatwave, it
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be Julia versus Roxy. And
Yeah.
right now, it's like, it doesn't seem like that unless they're throwing us off the scent. And the reason I'm like this could be just throwing us off the scent is because Julia has a match with Saray coming up in a few weeks at the Marigold pay per view. So she still is scheduled. I don't know if she's going to have the match. She's still scheduled because she's still healing from the arm, and that takes a lot of time. So she's still scheduled
Yeah.
for the match. And I'm like, okay, so she may or may not be ready for a heat wave. So we'll see. And also on that
Cool.
show, Io Shirai is going to take on Utami. Hi, God damn it! Why do I always fuck her name up? It's Hayashida. Like it's Utami Hayashida, but I never use her first name. I just call her Hayashida. Like,
Okay.
and
You
this is
could have
gonna,
just said that. Most people would understand you, except people like me.
yeah, but like I sometimes try to be precise, but like every like when she's in Stardom, I just call her Hayashida. I don't call her Utami, or I just call her Utami. I never call her Utami Hayashida. It's not it's not something I
Gotcha.
do. But yeah, and what's weird is like this is a weird thing, and I don't know. Like I don't know how this happened. There's been a few people who watch Stardom that have been saying the same thing that like a few other people have been saying. They're like, Marigold is more entertaining than Stardom. And at first, I'm like, it's just because it's new. It's just because it's new. And then like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, there's a little bit of merit to that. It's because it's new and it's exciting and like everything cool is happening there. Like there's a little bit of merit there. There's a little tiny bit of merit
Okay.
there. So then we have Monday Night Raw, and Drew comes out. Drew's like, listen, fella. Like Sunday or Saturday, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I'm gonna become the world champion again, and there's nothing you can do about it, Damien. Then Damien comes out and is like, listen, I'm gonna kick your ass, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a match with Finn Balor, and if Finn wins, I don't need him, but Judgment Day can come to the ring. But if he loses, Judgment Day is banned. You know what? I'll take you up on
Oh,
that
Finn was
offer.
kind of pissed off about that.
Yeah, he was kind of pissed off. And that plays into some stuff later on. So that sets up something.
Yeah.
So then Dominic goes to the back of the clubhouse and Liv Morgan is there. And Liv give Dominic her room key and she puts it right in his pants. So yeah, yeah. So
my my girl pointed this out, right? Because I
mm-hmm,
didn't hear the promo right.
mm-hmm.
She Liv had said something to the effect of Rhea is the type to have you call her mommy, but you deserve someone to call you daddy.
No, she did say that.
And
She
like I
said
didn't hear that.
no. She said that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear it, but when she pointed it out, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
So then I I literally really I have no idea. So we have Io Shirai versus Lyra Valkyria, and they're having a match, and Damage Control gets in it, and Lyra loses. Io wins. I want you all to remember that because something happens later on where it's just confusing as hell. Remember that Io won this match. Okay,
Yes.
so it was a good match, by the way. So then
Really
we
good
had
match.
Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman is talking to LWO because they're going to be a team later on. He's like, all right, guys, we're going to be a team, whatever. And then we go back to the clubhouse, and everybody shows up, and Dom puts out the room key, and Carlito goes, "That's cool."
How did I know he was gonna say that too?
He, because it was cool. It was cool. And JD and Finn are just like in shock, and Carlito's like, "Nah, man, that's cool." So that
Mommy's
was,
gonna kill him.
oh, she's definitely gonna kill him. So Sammy talks to Maxine and Akira. I mean Tozawa, and he's like, "Listen, guys." He's like, "You don't have to take this. You guys should just leave. Like, you don't deserve this." And then Otis turns him around and goes, "Man, I'm kind of sorry." He's like, "Listen, I understand." He's like, "I understand." He's like, "No, no, I'm kind of sorry. I didn't mean it." He's like, "You need to stand up for yourself." He's like, "All right, I guess."
He
So,
looks so fucking sad. Like it's
oh my
crazy.
God, Donnie. So then we get back, and Damian Priest is yelling at Dominic. He's like, "Dude." He's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" He's like, "What's up with this whole live thing?" And then the card is missing. This is before the thing happens. The card is missing. And Priestess says, "Go out there because you guys have a match." So, and he's like, "All right, cool." And like Finn is trying to tell him, he's like, "Dude," he's like, "I don't know what the fuck is going on." And he's and like they have the conversation, and Carlito and JD and Dominic go out for this match.
Yeah,
Like I actually hate this. Like
I
I
don't know
actually hate.
why. I was kind of surprised, guys. I thought Dominic was still hurt.
Well, we see that he's not hurt.
Yeah,
So then we get Ludwig, and Ludwig says, "Yo, I beat Sheamus, and I am going to be in Money in the Bank." I'm like, "Okay, all right, sure, whatever."
good, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, "All right, I guess whatever." So then we get the match in Judgment Day versus LWO, and Judgment Day goes out LWO with Braun Strowman bread, which is weird. He's a Latino. They have this match, and then
Everybody was complaining he didn't have the shirt.
he's not Latino. So why the fuck did he have a shirt?
Exactly.
So then this is where everything just loses because Liv comes out, and Liv is trying to talk to Dom. She gets on the ropes, and Dom is on the floor, and he's like, "Dude, what are you?" He's like, "Why are you here?" He's like, "I can't be seen with you. Leave." And then somehow she gets bumped off the ropes, and I literally just said, "Catch." And she fell right on him. She fell right on him, straddled him. But here's the problem. She laid back. I yeah, and she even grinded on him a little bit until Zelina ruined it. But Dominic was already ruined. Dominic was already ruined. And JD grabbed Liv and saved Liv from getting beat up from Zelina. And he's calming Liv down. And it's like, isn't that kind of weird?
It's 100% weird. Yes.
Yeah, and he's being so nice to
Qu-
Liv. Mm-hmm.
Question:
Yes,
who's more angry about that situation, Dominic's real wife or Rhea? Because that was an uncomfortable situation.
me. I'm more mad about it. Yes, I'm mad. That's it.
Oh shit.
So then they show Ilya Dragunov, and Ricochet comes in. Ricochet's like, listen, after you beat Braun, what me and you got, it ain't over. Like, are you sure? He's like, it ain't over. Okay, Ricochet. Sure. Sure, pal. It's not over.
It ain't over till it's over.
Mm. Look at this. Mm. So then Io Shirai flips out and she said, damage control needs to change. It's like, you won the match. Nothing
Yeah.
bad happened.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Like, why do you need to change? What's going on?
Like, I was so baffled. Like, what the fuck? Nothing bad happened.
And like, didn't they already change by kicking Bailey out?
Yes. So now what?
Kick Kari out, I guess.
I
Because you can't kick Dakota out.
I guess. So I
You can't kick Asuka out because like she's sick, not sick but
mm-hmm.
injured.
Yep. So yeah, I was just like, I was completely baffled. Like, what the fuck? Why were you mad? Like, you won. But like, or they could be adding new members.
That too. I was thinking the other way around. Okay, yeah, they could add new members.
So Sammy beats Otis because Chad Gable distracts him. And then Chad Gable,
Damn it, Chad.
yeah, and then Chad Gable beats the dog shit out of Sammy and just keeps beating his ass. And then he tells the rest of the Alpha Academy gets in and he tells them to get the fuck out so Otis can beat Sammy. And Chad slaps the shit out of him. He slaps him twice, and Otis, world's strongest, slams Sammy. Then he's about to hit Chad Gable, but then he walks off.
Can't wait till he actually hits him.
Yeah. So then we get Natty and Sonya again talking, and Miz walks by them, and then he sees Truth. And Truth says, hey, dog, we got a match against APA. And Miz is like, what? He's like, yeah, APA, we got a match against them tonight. Like, I can't wait to beat Bradshaw. Miz is like, what are you talking about? Like, we got a match. And Miz is like, I gotta find my stuff. And then Scarlett shows up and gives him a card, and then he figures out what's going on. Like the fuck.
Okay, normally I get the joke.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that one. Why are they the APA?
Because he's going against AOP.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Merely the fucking letters. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
So that was a thing. Like I was so surprised that like they did that. I was like, that's so funny.
It's random. Like what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So then we had the women's tag team champions dressed like some flapper girls. And I know people are like, what the fuck is a flapper girl? It's like, culture yourself, people. Those are the girls from back in the day where they were like, like this was like I want to say in the Western era or like something like that. It was a really like the high class women, and they were dressed this way, or it could have been you know what? The mob era. It was from the mob era. I know it was some era. It was from the mob era.
Yeah.
Flapper girls. So Zoe and Shayna took on Isla Fire and Abaddon, and the Unholy Alliance or Unholy Union. And the Unholy Union got beat. Whoopee.
Miserably.
Yes. And the only reason I could give you is like the good reason is because Shayna and Zoe are probably going to lose at the pay per view. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm just okay with it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then we get a Braun promo because Braun's coming out because he has this match with Ilya Dragunov next. We wonder what's going to happen. Who knows? So,
They need to change his music.
oh, this music is fucking horrible. This music is dog shit. So, Braun beats Ilya Dragunov in a really, really fucking great match.
Yes.
And then something happened which had some people on the internet be stupid because Ricochet came out of nowhere and jumped off of the fucking apron thing and attacked Braun Breaker, beat his ass, and sent Braun packing. And Braun just went over the barrier and he walked away. And everybody was like, see, stupid internet, he's not going anywhere. You guys are dumb. You guys are stupid. Look, he's not going anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So then we get back to the Judgment Day. They found the card. Dominic had it, and everybody's angry, talking about the card. Fuck this shit. Like, don't do this. Like, you don't go after her. Leave the card there. The card stays on the table. No one touched the card. And Finn Balor takes the card while no one's looking. But no one. Okay, what happened to the card? I don't know.
He
that
did that shit so slick though.
I know this shit was so funny. It like
Like
it
I didn't see it when it first happened. I saw it in a fucking replay. I'm like, that's how he did. Okay.
like I seen it. It was so like it was so slick. I was like, that's fucking awesome. So Miz and Truth come out. AOP comes out. And Killer Cross says, Xavier, I want you to watch this because we're going to show you how to win a tag team championship as a family and as a group, which you need to because last week Kofi left you and you need to get this right. I'm like, okay. So then we had this weird ass promo between Drew and Sheamus. And Sheamus said, I'm in Money in the Bank. And he said, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to cash in on you because I know you're going to be the champion. And after that, we're going to have a banger and a bang. And it was so weird because Drew was like a face. And so was Sheamus. I was like, Drew's a heel. What is happening here?
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Bret Hart thing from like the Attitude Era and whatever, right? Drew is a heel here, but you know he's gonna get a total face reaction when he's over there. So
Yeah, but here's the
like
thing.
he'd probably get the biggest pop of the night.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We were
Mhm.
still here. We were in America still. So why is he acting like a
Yeah,
face
but
here?
we're getting ready to go over there, so it's preparation. It's weird, but that's exactly what's going on here.
It pissed me off. So the New Day came out, distracted AOP, and they lost. And that was the thing. And then we got to the back where it all went down. Ricochet got murdered by Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker did the Rey Mysterio spot to Ricochet, and Ricochet. This is what I fucking found hilarious. He threw Ricochet like a lawn dart, and Ricochet just went completely down straight and just went, wow. And it's like, Ricochet, why would you take that bump on concrete? He's like, nah, fuck it. He's like, I know what I'm doing. And then Braun Breaker picks him up, walks up some steps, and slams him on real glass on a car. Oh my God, CM Punk is pissed. He's pissed. It was
Cry
real
me a
glass.
river.
So they put him in an ambulance. Samantha Irvin, oh my God, she deserves all of the fucking praise. She came out crying and upset, and they put her in an ambulance with him. And this was it. Ricochet's gone. Now, what I even give Samantha Urban even more credit for is she posted some pictures of her and Ricochet. And people are like, oh, you're killing it. You're killing it. Like, he's fine. She, while she's walking through the airport to go to Glasgow, Scotland, she goes, you people don't know what it's like to have a loved one that's injured. Those pictures were from December. And that's when he was fine. And I loved him. It's like, he's hurt. Like, if you people just want to yell at me for posting older pictures, you don't have older pictures of you and your family. It's like, dude, like she really went there. Like I love her. Like I love Samantha.
Made me feel bad that I didn't say shit.
But dude, like she knows that this is all like fake because those were like current pictures, and she was like really just went into like no no no, this is from December. You guys are assholes, and it's like Sam, you are great. Like you're great at keeping this kayfabe alive. Like that's so awesome. So
Yes.
here's the thing, right? We all know Ricochet's going to AEW, right?
I guess.
Well, here's the problem. WWE gave an
Hmm.
update on Ricochet. Why would they give an update on Ricochet? Which actually, this is like the way that he ended seems like he should come back and get revenge. Like so,
Yeah, that's what it seems.
yeah. And apparently, like they gave an update. Well, according to Mike Johnson and PW Insider, Ricochet's contract is up in July. So he technically can come back and do a story and finish off with Braun Breaker. And also, like, they asked Tony Khan about it, and Tony Khan's like, dude, I can't talk to anybody that's under contract. Like, I can't do that. That's contract temporary. And it's like, that's kind of weird, but okay. Like, there could be a shot that Ricochet could come back for one more match against Braun Breaker and get his revenge, and then Braun kill him off. I'm not even gonna lie. If they did that, that will be the greatest thing in WWE. And it's not even because like, oh my god, they're keeping Ricochet. It's because they're letting Ricochet go out without just like, all right, we're just gonna murder him and just like go away. We're gonna let him go out on his feet. Yeah, he's gonna go to AEW. Fine. At least he gave us the respect. Like if they do that, I would be shocked. I would literally be shocked.
Yeah.
So we got Clash at the Castle. We're gonna do our predictions right before we end the Raw show. So I quit match. Cody versus AJ Styles. Who do you see winning?
Like Cody's gonna win, but for some odd reason, I want to say AJ because, like I've been saying, Cody don't got a good submission move. Keyword good.
The funny part is
So I'm
like
gonna be with AJ.
the funny part, like a couple people have said that Cody could lose it here and then win it back at Money in the Bank. And I don't want that because I feel like I know what's going to happen at SummerSlam. So I'm like, I'd rather go with the sexier option. With Cody beating AJ, AJ gets mad, and then AJ does the little TNA thing. Wow, AJ has fun. Good for him. I want Cody to keep the title and him to lose it to Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Like, I want him to lose it at Randy
Yeah,
Orton at SummerSlam and then him beat Randy for the title like a few months later. But I want Randy to just hit him with the RKO at SummerSlam 1, 2, 3. He takes the title and everybody's shocked.
yeah, that is way better. It's the whole submission thing that's bothering me.
Yeah, he'll find a submission.
Yeah,
So then we have the Unholy Union versus Jade Cargill and Bianca and Zoe Starks and Shayna Baszler. Who you got?
Shannon Zoe.
The fuck? Okay, what? Oh, the fuck? All right, sure. The fuck?
Okay.
I'm going with Jade and Bianca because like the one that should win is not gonna win Unholy Alliance because it's like this is Jade and Bianca's like second title defense, well third title defense. Like them losing the
Yeah.
titles, like it would be dope because they would win it. Like they being Unholy Alliance in their place. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So then we got
But
the
I'm
inter.
going by what you said and whatever,
Mhm.
like since they being Shane and Zoe beating them on Raw, them being the Holy Union, so they'll probably be you know Unholy Union right there, probably they kind of swerve us.
I like I said, I really want Unholy Union to become tag champs because they're in their place. So
Yeah,
Intercontinental Championship match: Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. Who you got?
Chad.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. And the reason Chad is signed. It's not even that Chad is not signed. It's because you can do so many things with this match. It's so intriguing because you can go, okay, we're gonna let Sammy win because Otis helped Sammy. You could go that way. Or you can
Mm-hmm.
go with Otis helping Chad and then Chad wins. Or you could go with Otis costing Chad. Chad gets pissed off, and then that's how we get the Creeds and Ivy Nile, and we get the Gable Foundation or whatever you call it. And then Chad wins, hear me out, in Montreal in front of Sammy's family, making him feel the pain that he felt when he lost against Gunther. I mean, there's so much you can do with this.
Ow.
Like everything about this is intriguing. I don't know where this is going, so I'm just gonna say I don't know. Not even gonna call it. That's how I
Okay.
feel. So then we have Piper versus Bailey for the women's title.
My heart says Piper. My mind says Bailey, so I'm gonna go with Bailey. But I kind of want Piper to win.
I want Piper to win too. And this one, like this one is also another one that's a toss up, even though it's like the clearest of clear cuts of how this should go. It's Drew versus Damian Priest. It's like Drew could win the title. Like he should win the title there. But also,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
would CM Punk fly 5,000 miles just to screw Drew McIntyre over?
Probably.
Yeah, so like it's one of those
But
things where it's like, uh huh.
then again, would he willingly cause a riot? Because a lot of people gonna get pissed off about that shit.
I don't know. Like I'm kind of up in the air with it.
And then this would be the second time Drew got like screwed at this pay per view. So
Yeah, like I really want him to win, but like you never know. So like I'm up in the air about it. I want Drew to win. I think Drew's gonna win, but also there could be other shit that
I agree with that sentiment exactly.
so we get to the main event of Raw, and Drew beats Finn Balor. So the Judgment Day can't come to the ring. It's just Drew and Damian and maybe CM Punk. So
Yeah,
also Pat McAfee did the announcement because Sam wasn't in the building, which was fucking hilarious.
fucking crazy. Bum ass Judgment Day. I forget what the hell he said about Finn. Something about his body and shit. Like no body fat.
Yeah, it was like he was so good. And I'm going with Finn winning Money in the Bank. Finn's winning Money in the Bank because like everything I've seen so far is like feeling like he's winning Money in the Bank.
And that would like further storyline. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally agree with you.
but that's only if Damian Priest wins. You see how weird this is? Like it's so much
Yeah,
going on. Like I
because like
don't.
okay,
Hmm.
if if Drew gets the title, then who do you see winning Money in the Bank? Then still
That's a
Finn or somebody else?
still Finn. No, still Finn. I still see Finn winning it
Oh, okay,
because like Finn right now is my male winner of this. Like Finn's my male winner
okay,
because like my female winner is Tiffany Stratton. She's definitely winning the female, but
yes, 100%.
the male is looking like Finn. It's just gonna be Finn.
Yeah,
So man, it's just it's a lot to think about though.
yep. Do
Like
you
that's
like see like someone from another company being in this too, or no? Just gonna be a purely WWE thing.
no, it's a purely WWE thing. And
Okay,
speaking of another company, Jeff Hardy, as of Friday, his contract is up.
I heard about that.
So you don't seem happy about it. Tell me why. Tell me more.
No, no, it's not that I'm not happy. I don't care. Like so many people, like mind you, these are the same people that were upset that he went to AEW to begin with. Like, yeah, he's coming back, but you talk shit when he was over there.
I feel like he's coming
So
back to
I
TNA.
don't.
So that's where he's going.
That will work. Yeah.
Yes. And I am man enough to admit that I am wrong. That I am wrong when I said that
Okay.
Hikuleo was going to be in the G1. Apparently, Tola Tonga is not going to be in the G1. He's going to be in WWE.
How do you pronounce it? Tala.
It's Tola Tonga.
Okay. Yeah, I read that earlier, but I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Here's the thing, right?
Uh huh.
I don't know where this goes. Okay, he's going to show up and he's going to be with his brothers. Yes, perfectly. Now you have four people. You're still going to
Uh
have
huh.
Roman and the Usos come back. Who are they going to get on their
Yeah.
side? Also, if they have four people, then what's stopping the Savage bloodline from adding the fifth person? And then oh my God, I just, once again, when I talk stuff out and say it out loud, I run it through my head because, okay, they get a fifth person on the Savage bloodline. Savage bloodline gets five people. So the regular bloodline gets five people, and the fifth person on their side will be The Rock. And then The Rock just screws over Roman and says, screw you, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. And there you go. And we're off to the.
Yeah, because right now no one knows who the real leader is. That's a good point. Everybody assumed it's Solo. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So we're gonna have it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Like it's not even gonna be weird in a bad way. It's gonna be weird in a good way. And
Fun.
this is 5 years of this bloodline storyline. I know people are like, no, it's like four. It's like 2, 3 years. No, in 2020, when Roman came back, he's kicked off this storyline in the fucking bullshit performance center. And that's where he killed Jay Uso, and that's where it all started. That's where this bloodline thing
Yep.
started. It's been 4 years, no, 5 years, 5 years,
Yes.
20 to one,
4 or 5.
one to
Give or take.
yeah. It's been about 5 years. Yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
going, and it's not even that boring.
Nah, I'm still invested.
Yep. So now we in the storyline. I mean, not the story. We in the story. So okay. Any last words?
Didn't Cody end the story?
Yes.
Okay.